And while we don't know yet if the governor will take him up on it, we do know that Cuomo's approval rating has slipped slightly again this month. A Siena research poll just out shows Cuomo has a 57% favorable rating, which is down from 58% last month and 66% in January. People were also asked if the governor race was held today, would they vote for Governor Cuomo or his Republican opponent, Rob Astorino? 58% said the governor, 28% picked Astorino, and 14% at this point had no opinion. A lot more in this poll as well, and joining us to tell us a little bit more about the numbers, Steve Greenberg from the Siena Research Institute. And Steve, always good to have you with us. Thank you for being with us today.
Oh, my pleasure, Liz.
All right, let's talk about some of those numbers. Now, what I thought was really interesting was the whole idea of, was Governor Cuomo liberal enough for Democrats? And that was a whole different side to this poll.
Absolutely. Look, there's been all this talk. I know you and Fred have talked about it a number of times on the air about whether Governor Cuomo has a problem with liberal Democrats, those on the left. Are they dissatisfied with the governor? So we asked a series of questions to try and get at that question. And what we found is, yeah, there's a segment of Democrats, those on the left, who are not enamored of everything Governor Cuomo's doing. When we first asked voters, do you have a favorable or unfavorable view of the governor? And you gave those statewide numbers. Among liberals, he does very well, 70% to 23%. But there's a large segment of Democrats who feel that he's not liberal enough. They'd like to see him be more liberal. Democrats think he sides with, or a majority of Democrats think he sides with business interests over labor interests. So there's this sense among a percentage of liberal Democrats that they're not happy with the governor. So when we ask the horse race question, Cuomo versus Astorino, just straight up, Democrat versus Republican, Cuomo has a 30-point lead, 58 to 28%. But when we say, what if there was a candidate you perceived to be more liberal or progressive than Cuomo running on the working family party line, suddenly then that 30-point lead turns into a 15-point lead. Cuomo gets 39%, Astorino gets 24%, and 24% of voters right now say they would vote for that candidate on the working family party line.
All right, here's just a quick question to sort of wrap this up. Knowing how much the governor wants to win this year, this election, by a big margin, is what you found troubling to him, do you think?
I think he's got to be a little concerned that he's not only facing a candidate on the right in Rob Astorino, but he has the potential to be facing a candidate on the left if the Working Family Party does not endorse him and endorses a separate candidate.
And that's got to pull from his numbers.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Those votes all come from Cuomo, not from Astorino.
All right. Interesting stuff. We'll look forward to seeing how this continues to go. You got a little time left before reaching
6
crunch
more
time.
months.
Yes, that's it. And you're not counting, are you?
Not at all.
Steve Greenberg, thank you so much.